Hello everyone, this is Jim from Data Finance. Welcome back to our channel. We are with you on 18th of March, Friday. On the last day of trading, we are with you and we will cover some news together. All right, and first of all, our hot topic is Ukraine and Russia. As you know, the conflict is still going on and Russian aggression is getting more and more each day because they cannot achieve its goals. They were planning to reach those goals like in a short time. They were expecting like that, and it didn't happen. We are getting into fourth week of this invasion. It started in exactly on 24th of February. And after that time, so we are just 6 days away to complete 1 month. Nothing serious is happening. They have just taken some control of some cities, but it's not their intention. They just want to remove Kiev government out of Ukraine. That was their intention. They just had they have expressed like this. So right now there is no good clause to this goal. All right, this was the thing, and we will just see that. All right, let's start with our first chart. All right, I will just start with S&P chart, S&P 500 chart of US index. As you can see here, it was already on decline with tapering issue, with other global commodity issue, blah blah. Everything just from the high levels, it just started to decline until to 24th of February. With all aggression, it just like make uncomfortable investor just have been uncomfortable, and then suddenly, there's no reason people just bought like they just thought that this is the dip and then bought that one. It was not, if you ask me, a good example of the market because there was nothing special on that day, just the next day. All right, then it just like it tested these levels and then it just declined again. And right now at the same test level, it has tested this level a lot of times, and each time it has been rejected. And right now, as you can see, RSI as well just correct, just showing us that is a place of like an overbought territory right now. If it cannot manage to just go above this one and hold the gains, we will definitely see another sell-off to this line. It will just serve us, it will just give us really good sell point. It is just giving this like on the last 4 hours, just giving the signals of that one, but just waiting for confirmation, just waiting for the verbal confirmation of these ongoing ceasefire talks is not ending with positive outcome. That's why people are just like you from the beginning of this week, people are just betting on positive outcome will happen, but many analysts are saying that Russia and Ukraine are just negotiating on something unrealistic things, and this is making everything worse. If they just believe that it won't happen, probably they will sell today because on the weekend they don't want to be on the high, especially as long as this. They just want to catch up. Something bad happen on the weekend, and then with a big gap, it may open on Sunday. If it just like goes like this, that's why we may see a sell-off today. That's my prediction. Let's look at our second chart.
You are ready to win with us. GAN Markets.
Our second chart is natural gas. As you can see here, natural gas prices are just like going higher and higher. Why it's happening? The main reason is the demand from European countries. Yesterday, and US Energy Administration just gave 4 extra permission to LNG exporters to ship their LNGs to Europe, because Right now, Europe is just planning to fulfill their all natural gas depots inventories with natural gas because they know like what will happen next, and they just want to diversify their sources from Russia. Russia is just saying that energy is out of this business, so it's not. It doesn't have to be worried about that one. But we don't know. Like they were expecting Nord Stream 2 pipeline to be operational, and then they have invested on these project heavily, and then if they just like cancelled or like halted by German administration, they may just limit on Nord Stream 1 pipeline or other Yamal Europe project as well. That's why they just don't want to get affected heavily. That's why they are just demanding more natural gas from US. That demand is pushing the price of natural gas higher. We are at the end of March. Normally this time of the year. All right, our last chart is wheat. As you can see here, we are just experiencing some volatile market, kind of trying to stabilize above $1,000 because Russia and Ukraine, both of them are wheat exporters and the biggest ones in the world. And these days, in Ukraine, people are just leaving that country or on the war side, on conflict side. That's why there will be limited production of these wheats in crops in the coming days. And also Russia is just firing back with wheat exports to European and West sanctions. That's why the price is still on $1,000 above level. But as I always say, this is critical level, and these high prices will just cause more civil unrest in Asia, in Middle East. This is possible even in developed countries when we see the real effect of these high prices, when the inventories just start to drain, when the crops, when the wheat inventories started to decrease, then the real trouble will just feel more and more. I hope it just goes down soon. This is not for only making profit, this is only for humanity as well. Alright, thank you so much for watching us. We will just be together on more charts and news this afternoon. Have a nice day. Bye.